Hello everyone and welcome to my sister wives Bombshell channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Every day something new is uncovered when it comes to sister wives actor Garrison Brown's death. While his family is still grieving his loss, they are learning a lot about things that the departed spirit was confronting during his final days. Amid all this, Garrison's body cam audio began to appear on the internet. It revealed some devastating information, and it also caught the response of his roommates when they first learned about this unfortunate tragedy. What did it disclose? What was his flatmate's reaction? Garrison Brown was battling with a lot during his final days, and Sister Wives fans are learning about it. An audio began to leak on the internet which further revealed some insights into the whole scenario. It caught the moment when Flagstaff PD officers entered Garrison's residence and discovered his dead corpse. As per the tape, Garrison was dead in his chamber when one police retrieved a gun from the former's corpse. He observed that it was unloaded when he grabbed it. This implied that someone else touched the weapon before they reached it. The authorities chose to inform the medical examiner while they determined that Garrison was died well before they located his corpse. The police also located one gunshot casing and it seemed to be a suicide. However, they didn't receive any type of notice. TMZ published a tape in which one of Garrison's roommates heard about this event on a call. Cheyenne was in tears and claimed that she had heard a pop sound that night. But she didn't comprehend that it might genuinely be a gunshot. Cheyenne remarked, "I'm sorry I didn't check on him last night." On the other hand, another housemate called Addison corroborated that Garrison was suffering with drinking and despair. He also stated that the departed spirit was intoxicated even on the night he took his own life. March 5th shifted the dynamics of the sister wives household. They lost Garrison Brown and things haven't been the same since then. The detectives also examined the case and sought to connect all the dots. They spoke to Gabe and Janelle, who revealed some stunning admissions. The latter stated that her son was sending some alarming messages and he had an alienated connection with Cody until his final breath. As per the reports, there wasn't a homicide from any viewpoint. Hence they have declared it as suicide. However, the police were waiting for the medical examiner's report since it might give more information. It would disclose whether Garrison had any form of drugs or alcohol in his body when he took his life. After all this, Garrison's family is now doing their best to preserve his name alive forever. They are paying him homage and are seeking methods to commemorate him. However, it is apparent that they would require a lot of time to move on from this occurrence and go back to normal. Janelle Brown has been focused on her other children while mourning the death of Garrison Brown. She has been in a dreadful place since the catastrophe. However, the sister wives actress has been depending on other children for comfort since losing her closest kid. Garrison Brown had been suffering with his mental troubles before committing himself. Unfortunately, Janelle lost her kid before she attempted reaching out for assistance. Hence, Janelle has been attempting to be closer to her other children and keeping an eye on their health. Gabe has been greatly impacted by his brother's death. He was the first person to discover his sister dead inside his Flagstaff house. Hence, fans have been worried about the reality TV star's health since then. Finally, Janelle offered her fans an update on Gabriel Brown in a recent social media post. Sister Wives actress Janelle Brown has been traveling to various countries after losing her kid. She has been spending more time with her children and cherishing every minute with them. Previously, she moved to North Carolina to remain with her oldest daughter, Maddie. The TLC diva also flew to Arkansas with her son Logan Brown and his wife Michelle for the solar eclipse. Fans were delighted to learn that Janelle has been diverting herself and concentrating on the positive things in life. Some people are also believing that she has been avoiding residing in Flagstaff to keep away from her son's priceless memories. Now it turns out that the reality TV personality has finally returned to Flagstaff. Recently, Janelle provided an update on Instagram about a special friend-giving celebration with her son, Gabe Brown. The latter has been maintaining a low profile after the loss of his sibling. Fans have been worried about the reality TV personality following his participation at Garrison's burial ceremony. Janelle recorded her kid relaxing with his pals while having a nice supper. Gabriel Brown beamed his charming grin from the side as the table was packed with some great cuisine. Janelle tweeted, "I'm back in Flagstaff this week." She went further and stated that her son's pals arranged a Friendsgiving since one of the groups had an overseas student at NAU. Hence, the TLC personality had to experience the Australian foods like sausage buns and lamingtons. Gabe and Garrison Brown have been incredibly close since childhood. They had a rocky connection with their father, Cody Brown. Unfortunately, Gabe was the first one to discover his brother dead in his flat. Sister Wives fans could understand the TLC star's agony after going through the awful era. Gabe too appeared heartbroken during the burial ceremony of his sibling. He was sat in a devastated and helpless condition at his brother's funeral beside his mom. Janelle's latest post regarding her kid made her followers pleased. One admirer added, "I hope Gabe is doing okay." Meanwhile, others marveled at the pleasant expressions in the images. Further, several of them noted to the TLC star's stunning hair and his attractive grin. Garrison Brown was beloved to everyone that was around him. He is properly recognized as the bright spot in the Sister Wives family's existence, and his disappearance has created a scar that can't be repaired. Hence, all of his loved ones are now left with regrets and memories. Amid all this, one of his housemates also came up about her sadness. She wasn't able to suppress her emotions and had an emotional breakdown. Garrison's roommate pondered on how she should have checked on him and now regrets not doing the same. What more did she say? Sister Wives viewers just discovered that Gabe was the first one to locate Garrison's corpse. He went all the way to Flagstaff and found the dead corpse of his sister. Till then, none of the latter's flatmates were aware of this unfortunate episode. Hence, they were in shock when they came to know that Garrison was no longer in this world as he ended up taking his own life. This was a shock for all of Garrison's flatmates. One of them, called Cheyenne, was in tears when she learnt of his death in a phone call. She admitted to the cops that she did hear a pop sound that night. But she didn't even believe in her wildest imagination that it may have been a gunshot and her landlord shot himself. Cheyenne admitted that Garrison did spoken to her about his difficulties with drinking. She looked to be in remorse as she believed that she should have kept a watch on him. She said, "I'm sorry I didn't check on him last night." Another of Garrison's housemates, Addison, also noted that the departed spirit was battling with drinking and melancholy. He told how his landlord was intoxicated when he died due of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. There is a lot regarding Sister Wives star Garrison Brown's death that has just begun to emerge on the internet. Viewers were in astonishment when they recently witnessed TMZ presenting the body cam audio that the officers first captured. The latter recorded it when they got at the spot and saw the dead corpse of Garrison for the first time. As per the tape, when officers uncovered Garrison's corpse, he had been died in his chamber away earlier. They discovered a pistol on his lap and one of the cops retrieved it. Then the medics seized possession of the corpse and acquired access to it. An officer reported that the pistol was unloaded when they initially handled it. Hence, it looks that someone else has previously touched it before them. There is a reasonable likelihood that Gabe was the one who touched it initially. Apparently, he was the first one who discovered Garrison's corpse before anybody else. However, so far, the detectives haven't uncovered any form of suicide note when they did locate a gunshot casing. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.